as I sit around, totally have lost all hope of any of the local, uh, whether it's the captain or the sheriff doing their job, which just shows to me the level of corruption. So now I wait on the feds and that kind of thing. This Mother's Day is different for me. And what everybody would want me to do, what the devil would want me to do, is be quiet. But that's not what I'm going to do, and that's not how God made me. I just want to encourage all the mothers, the women that want to be mothers, the whatever role you might have, if your role is a nurturer, a mother role, to just really think about how America's got here, by us just being quiet, maybe out of fear, maybe out of just not knowing what to do. But if you really look in the Bible, we're not supposed to be quiet. We're not supposed to just do what our husband or partner tells us to do. And I really challenge any Christian woman that thinks that they are supposed to just do whatever their husband tells them to do, to really read Proverbs 31. That's going to be talked about in churches all over America today. But when it talks about it, like, look at Proverbs 31:11. The heart of her husband does safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. I assure you, my husband trusts 1,000% in me, and that he's never had a need. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. It talks about how she works with her own hands. I always say, like me with my keyboard, and that she's like a merchant ship. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth all while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She had a staff. She managed her house. It talks about how she considered a field, and by it with the fruit of her hands, she planted in the vineyard. She ran her own business. She bought stuff. And I don't see anywhere in here where it says she asked her husband's permission. Nowhere. So to the women, that Christian women especially, who have been sold a bill of goods, please get your own Bible out. Get your Bible out. Find out what God is telling you. Because, it doesn't say one thing. One thing about our husband's permission. But then also remember what the red letters say, and how Jesus talks about how protecting our young children, protecting our innocence. Because one of the things that gets me is, from my experience, what I've experienced in life, is that my grandma Hatfield, I love her dearly, but she allowed her children to be abused by her husband. And I tell the story about how he got saved. My grandpa Hatfield got saved and is literally transformed instantly. But at the end of the day, my dad one time said that my grandma was a proud Southern woman. And I remember thinking, no, she wasn't. Because I believe a proud Southern woman, if she knew her children were being abused, would have taken a cast iron frying pan to the back of her husband's head. Now, I'm in no way, shape, or form condoning violence at all. At all. But a strong, proud Southern woman, if she just found out her chosen partner was abusing her children, there wouldn't be let me call 911. There would be, let me take the first thing that's by my hand and deal with it. So We need to do things legally. But if you're a proud, strong mama bear or any of those things, you're not. If you're allowing anybody, any child in your life to be abused and not doing anything about it. So as you're sitting there in church today, if you're getting any kind of thing about being quiet and allowing anybody to be hurt, you're not hearing from God. Get in the Bible. And I remind you guys, the girls with swords. It's now. We need to act now. So do your part, reminding everybody, including myself, to do better. Thank you.